Hello and welcome to HW News. This is me, Aarti. Let's have a quick look at the headlines. Justice Sharad Bobde was administered oath as the 47th Chief Justice of India by President Ramnath Kovind today. The 63-year-old Supreme Court judge succeeds Justice Ranjan Gogoi. The former CJI retired on Sunday. CJI Bobde in the past has decided several key cases and was a part of the recent historic Ayodhya verdict. He took oath in English in the name of the God at a brief ceremony held at the Darbar Hall of Rashtrapati Bhavan. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several senior ministers were present at the oath-taking ceremony. Former Vice President Hamid Ansari and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singhs were also present at this ceremony. Justice Bobde had said that he would prefer a conservative approach on the issue of disclosing the Collegium's entire deliberations on the rejection of names for the appointment in the higher judiciary. Let's see what exactly happened at the ceremony.
न्यायमूर्ति श्री शरद अरविंद बोबडे।
I,
Sharad Arvind Bobde,
having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
On to next news, Parliament's winter session has started today. It is expected to witness heated debates as the opposition looks to corner the government on several issues like economic slowdown and the situation in Kashmir. On the other hand, the Modi government seeks to push through the Citizenship Amendment Bill, a key part of the BJP's ideological agenda. The session will open with obituary references to two members of the upper house, that is former Union Minister Arun Jaitley and Ram Jethmalani and former External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. Both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha might be adjourned for a few hours on Monday morning to pay respects to the deceased members. Meanwhile, before the beginning of the winter session, PM Modi spoke to reporters outside the parliament. He hailed the completion of 70 years of the Indian Constitution and also upheld the oneness and unity of the country, adding that the ongoing session is the last one before the 2019 concludes. He said that Parliament sessions have been successful because of the support of all the MPs and this is a success of the entire Parliament. Let us hear what Prime Minister Modi said.
नमस्कार साथियों, 2019 का ये आखिरी सत्र है और ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण सत्र भी है क्योंकि राज्यसभा का ये 250वां सत्र है। 250 सत्रों की अपनी यात्रा का बहुत ही प्रेरक स्मृतियों के साथ राज्यसभा का 250वां सत्र प्रारंभ हो रहा है। उसी प्रकार से इसी सत्र के दरमियान 26 तारीख को हमारा संविधान दिवस है, जबकि हमारे संविधान के 70 साल हो रहे हैं। ये संविधान देश की एकता, अखंडता, भारत की विविधता, भारत के सौंदर्य को अपने में समेटे हुए है और देश के लिए वो एक चालक ऊर्जा शक्ति है। तो संविधान के 70 साल अपने आप में इस सदन के माध्यम से देशवासियों के लिए भी एक जागृति का अवसर बन सकता है। पिछले दिनों करीब करीब सभी दल के नेताओं से मिलने का मौका मिला है और यह सत्र भी जैसे पिछली बार नई सरकार बनने के बाद सभी दलों के सहयोग के कारण, सभी माननीय सांसदों के सहयोग के कारण, हर किसी की सक्रिय सकारात्मक भूमिका के कारण गत सत्र अभूतपूर्व सिद्धियों से भरा हुआ था। और ये मुझे सार्वजनिक रूप से गर्व से कहना चाहिए कि ये सिद्धि सरकार की नहीं होती है, ये सिद्धि ट्रेजरी बेंच की नहीं होती है, ये सिद्धि पूरे सदन की होती है और सभी सांसद उसके हकदार होते हैं। और इसलिए मैं फिर एक बार सकारात्मक सक्रिय भूमिका के लिए सभी सांसदों का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं और आशा करता हूं ये सत्र भी देश के विकास की यात्रा को, देश को गति देने में, दुनिया जिस तेजी से आगे बढ़ रही है उसके साथ कदम मिलाने का सामर्थ्य हम हमारी संसद में भी प्रकट करें। हम सभी मुद्दों पर खुल करके चर्चा चाहते हैं। उत्तम से उत्तम बहस हो यह आवश्यक है। वाद हो, विवाद हो, संवाद हो, हर एक कोई अपनी बुद्धि शक्ति का प्रचुर मात्रा में उपयोग करें और सदन की चर्चा को समृद्ध बनाने में योगदान दें और उससे जो अमृत निकलता है वो देश के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए काम आता है। तो इन सभी सांसदों को शुभकामनाएं देते हुए आप सबका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं।
Let's move on to next news. Former Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singhs, in a scathing piece of advice, has asked the Narendra Modi government to shed its malified, unless proven otherwise, doctrine of governance to revive the economy. He also blamed the slowdown on the social fabric of trust and confidence being torn and ruptured under the present dispensation. Writing for The Hindu, former Prime Minister said that a nation's state of the economy is also a function and reflection of the state of its society. Mutual trust and self-confidence are the bedrock of such social transaction among people that foster economic growth. Our social fabric of trust and confidence is now torn and being ruptured. That's what former Prime Minister Manmohan Singhs wrote for The Hindu. Let's move on to next news. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar will meet Congress President Sonia Gandhi today, and their talks are expected to lead to a final call on the tie-up with the Shiv Sena to form a government in Maharashtra. The deadlock over the government formation in the state has been going on for 25 days now. NCP spokesperson Nawab Malik made the announcement on Sunday evening after a meeting of the party's core committee at Pawar's residence in Mumbai. Malik said that the core committee was of the view that the current president's rule in Maharashtra should end and an alternative government should be formed in the state. The NCP core committee's meeting, which lasted for over 2 hours, was attended by Jayant Patil, Dilip walse, Chhagan Bhujbal, Ajit Pawar, Supriya Sule, Sunil Tatkare, Dhananjay Munde and others. Let's move on to next news. The Congress on Saturday fielded its national spokesperson Govt to take on the Jharkhand Chief Minister Raghubar Das in the upcoming assembly elections. Congress President Sonia Gandhi approved Vallabh's candidature from the Jamshedpur East Assembly constituency. BJP stalwart and incumbent Chief Minister Raghubar Das has represented Jamshedpur East constituency for 5 times. Responding to the candidature, Gaurav Vallabh said that he is ready for the challenge to take on the Chief Minister. The people of Jharkhand have been duped and he will emerge victorious in this electoral contest. Let's move on to next news. Security arrangements outside the Jawaharlal Nehru University campus have been strengthened ahead of the students' protest march against the hostel fee hike to the parliament today. The Jawaharlal Nehru Students' Union has said it will be a march to save public education and appeal to MPs to make up the cause. There are around 1,200 personnel been deployed around the JNU campus. Let's move on to next news. Missing posters of Bharatiya Janata Party lawmaker Gautam Gambhir, who drew criticism for skipping a crucial meeting 2 days ago on pollution, surfaced across Delhi on Sunday. The message on the posters read, "Missing, have you seen this person? He was last seen eating jalebis in Indore. The entire Delhi is looking for him." The poster also featured a picture of Gautam Gambhir. These posters cropped up after the cricketer turned politician skipped a meeting of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Urban Development on Friday over air pollution in the National Capital Region. Let's move on to last news. Gotabaya Rajpaksha, who spearheaded the brutal crushing of Tamil tigers a decade ago, stormed to power on Sunday but promised to be a precedent for all Sri Lanka's races and religions after a divisive election. 7 months after Islamist extremist attacks that killed 269 people, Rajpaksha was elected on Saturday on the back of the nationalist campaign promising security and to crush religious extremism in the Buddhist majority country. Election results also showed that minority Tamil and Muslim communities voting overwhelmingly for the ruling party candidate Sajith Premadasa, who came a distant second with 41.99% of votes. That's all for the headlines today. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.